Accusations of torturing and starving cats and dogs have two people locked up in Albany tonight.
The director of the Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society is happy people are finally being held accountable for harming the animals that he's been caring for. But he says he's frustrated that this took so long. Anna Myler is here with our top story tonight. Good evening, Anna.
Good evening, Jim. Good evening, Jessica. Brad Shear says he's frustrated because without arrest to move the legal process forward, the Humane Society has been unable to find the now healthy dogs and cats loving homes for the past 6 months. Buster has called this cage home for half a year, months that Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society Executive Director Brad Shear calls hopeless. Buster and his siblings, 2 mutts and 8 cats, were rescued from a South Pine Avenue home in June and have been at the Humane Society ever since, unable to leave even if someone wanted to give them a loving home.
These are nice animals, and they're animals that somebody would want. So it's terrible for us to have to see them sit.
That's because they aren't just pets. These animals are evidence in a case against their owners, who police say tortured, injured, and starved them. 1 dog and 1 cat were in such poor condition they had to be put down. On Monday, Albany police arrested 31-year-old Derek Peterson and 24-year-old Rachel Fasnacht. Now that arrests have been made, Shear says they can begin to seek ownership so they can put the animals up for adoption. But he's frustrated it took this long.
They're still better off with a family than they are at a shelter. And for us, it's a lot of resources that we're putting into the animals that didn't have to be. And it would have been much less stressful for them to be in a home, sooner if action had been taken sooner.
Albany police officer Steve Smith says they didn't drag their feet in this investigation, and that while some arrests may take a matter of days, other cases aren't that simple.
Each case is different. There are a lot of factors that come into play with an investigation. Some take longer than others. With this case here, we just want to make sure that we did everything correctly.
The animals' owners were unable to post bail, so they're being held at the Albany County Jail tonight. There is a warrant out for a 3rd person who lived at the home who has not yet been arrested. Shear hopes they will be able to put the dogs and cats up for adoption very soon. Reporting live, Anna Myler, News Channel 13. Back to you, Jim.
Thanks, Anna.